What's up? What's going on? It's Hide and Read. Got another installment in our Perhaps You Should Read series, and I got a couple books to prove it. Here they are. Can't wait to talk about them. Corto Maltese by Hugo Pratt. It's an Italian comic, but first I would just want to one more time invite everybody. We're reading the Sackett series as a group. There's plenty of room if you want to join. What is Sackett series? You're too late. Go figure it out. It's awesome. And we started today. And yeah, I would love for anybody to join along. Maybe it's something that you wanted to read or reread. It's a perfect excuse. And some of the other channels did a much better job inviting people and making it sound fun. So I hope we get, a couple more people joining. But right now we got a really fun group of creators. And if you don't have a YouTube channel, feel free to join too, because yeah, this is just like I said, it's a good excuse. So let's get back to the video. I'm talking all about this man right here, Corto Maltese. He is a sailor by trade, but really he's just like kind of like a maverick adventurer. And he is the son of a prostitute. And at a young age, he got his fortune told, and he was told by this fortune teller that he has no fate line on his palm. And so he took a knife and cut his own fate, basically. And yeah, you'll just see that theme play out through the story. Previously, we were doing manga series, so maybe if you're here from that, stick around, because you probably like Cowboy Bebop, and Spike is definitely based on this Corto Maltese character, who is just so cool and awesome, and seemingly you can't really tell what he's thinking, and yeah, he always comes out on top. Corto Maltese. Look at how oversized these books are. They're great. From Euro Comics. I don't know if they reprinted these yet. They definitely should, because they got a little pricey. Yes, it went early years. Corto Maltese. And so I said he's a sailor, but this is really just all over the place. You'll see him in the desert. You'll see him in different historical wars. And you can't really pin him down. He's the kind of character where the good guys want him to win, the bad guys want him to win. There's always somebody out trying to kill him. He gets the best of everybody without really seeming to try. He's so cool. Like, you can't really. It's not even questionable. This one was pretty cool. The Secret Rose. It's like a psychedelic trip, and it has a lot to do with just like the symbology of alchemy and just different occult themes, but in like through a dream sequence. So maybe don't, if you're interested, don't pick this one up first, because it's just kind of out there. But any of the other ones, you could read them out of order. It doesn't really matter. You could start with the early years if you want, or maybe one kind of appeals to you. Here's another one. Fable of Venice. He's smooth with the ladies, but never really gets pinned down. There's a lot of historical action going on. There's a lot of treasure hunts. And Hugo Pratt does a really good job, just like with these kind of minimalist pen and ink type of drawings. Oh, this is a great one. Golden House of Samarkand, and it's one of the bigger ones too. This one, he's traveling around with his friend Rasputin, who's not the historical Rasputin, but is very similar to that character. That's a good illustration of Corto Maltese right here. And he just has some of the coolest lines ever. Like, he's just a cool guy all the time. And this is probably my favorite comic series, to be honest. I don't really care too much for comics. But yeah, Hugo Pratt as a writer and the translation in these Euro comics, it's just awesome. Everything is great about this, and the size, you can see the size of the books really does it justice. There's enough room on the page for the text. So I guess I could bring this up. I would suggest you don't get this one. It's in color. It's a lot smaller. You know, it's a good way to access the stories, but I don't think this is as good. There goes that word. I don't like that word, good. I don't think that's as enjoyable or as immersive, really, as these. See, look, enjoyable, immersive, that's way better than good, than these oversized editions. Come on. And like I said, he's like a sea captain, but that just kind of gives way for him to travel. Most of the stuff is like you'll be in the desert or in the mountains, or yeah, you never really know. A lot of old cities. Like I said before, it's a very international. There's a lot of espionage. Under the sign of Capricorn. I'm actually missing, I think, 2 of these books. Like I said, they got kind of expensive, and I was waiting for a reprint. That might come to bite me in the ass. Who knows? But yeah, there's all types of stories though, like voodoo, and ancient Judaism. All kind. There's just lots of stuff with Islam, and yeah, Hugo Pratt is really an impressive writer. And I don't know, the illustrations, it might take you a while to get into the flow of them, but I mean, yeah, I could just look at them for a while before I even read. You know, there's our guy. Corto. Gotta love it. Yeah, Ethiopia, the Ethiopian. Boom. So, I won't be too long-winded on these, but this is probably my favorite. Yeah, this one, I think it has Zulu warriors, and it's just the coup de grace. Yeah, these are my favorite action adventure stories. Maybe one day we'll go a little bit deeper in depth about them, but I'd be very curious if anybody's read these, because I have not met a single soul. And like I said, it's like my favorite thing, my favorite comic by far. By far. Even, I think even when it comes to manga, Japanese comics, I think Hugo Pratt kind of takes it for me, to be honest. And yeah, I really like black and white when it comes into to comic books. I think it just reads better, to be honest, and it leaves more space for your imagination. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, like I said, you got to tell me if you read these. I need to know, please. So, yeah. Until next time. Oh, one hand. Boom. Look at that. Yeah, I think I'm missing 2, so I'll be on the lookout. Find somewhere to hide. Find something to read. Peace.